If you lack an intuitive sense of the maximum speed, you should just observe the latter part of this video. What we see now are the earliest human aircraft, Wright, Santos Dumont, and Farman. They generally use wooden blade propellers. The lower horsepower engine is used for power and does not exceed 60 km per hour in speed. Then came the Blériot plane, exceeding 60 km per hour. The Piper G3 light aircraft adopted a single-engine upper strut support structure design, with a speed of 140 km per hour. The Luton Traveller had two engines at the front and back and could reach a speed of 196 km per hour. Two planes flew from behind, carrying the Spirit of St. Louis, capable of reaching a speed of 214 km per hour. This is GM's MQ Predator drone. The speed is 217 km per hour, and a single machine costs over $4 million. It is characterized by medium altitude long duration investigation and combat integration, and can carry two AGM MO4 Hellfire missiles. Then came the Cessna 172, a small single-wing aircraft with a speed of 230 km per hour and a single engine, accommodating 4 seats. A very popular trainer. Then came the Douglas DC-3 fixed-wing propellers that reach speeds of 370 km per hour and have a maximum range of 3,420 km. This one below is Sierra S-222. The top speed of the vehicle is 377 km per hour and it has a single engine with 4 seats. It is known for its complete parachute system. The tilt-rotor V-22 overtook from behind. The lingering sound was designed by Bell and Boeing with a speed of 565 km per hour and a combat radius of 722 km. However, the maintenance cost and failure rate are high. The Boeing B-29 bomber has a 4-engine propeller design. The speed can reach 575 km per hour. During World War II, the main U.S. military strategic bomber was called Super Air Fortress. Lockheed Martin CMO-304 turboprop transport aircraft flies out from the side, reaching speeds of up to 590 km per hour and carrying 20 tons of materials at once. The British Marine Spitfire fighter, with a speed of 594 km per hour, is beyond the middle. Germany Messerschmitt 0262, the world's first jet fighter, has clear advantages over propeller-powered aircraft and can reach speeds of up to 900 km per hour, making it Germany's trump card in the late World War II. Then came the Bell X testing machine, which exceeded the speed of sound for the first time. The speed can reach 1,171 km per hour. Following the F-35 Lightning by Lockheed Martin, with a speed of 1,975 km per hour, its air-to-air combat capability is second only to the F-22. It has 3 derivative versions A, B, and C, which can perform vertical takeoff and landing or operate from a ship. Crossing from below is Sukhoi Airlines Su-57 fighter. The stealth fighter has a maximum speed of 2,130 km per hour and can engage in air combat and ground attack. The double-row engine's thrust is about 30 tons, allowing continuous supersonic flight and carrying 10 tons of weapons. Next to overtake is the F-16 Falcon of General Dynamics, which can reach a speed of 2,178 km per hour. It is one of the largest aircraft in the U.S. Air Force, capable of carrying 6 air-to-air missiles, conventional air-to-air and air-to-ground ammunition, and electronic countermeasures pods. Currently, it is one of the most exported aircraft in many beautiful countries. The F-22 Raptor, produced by Lockheed Martin, is a twin-engine 5th-generation heavy-engine fighter with turbofan engines and a thrust-to-weight ratio close to 10. It has a speed of 2,414 km per hour and is currently the most expensive fighter. Then came the Su-27 F-4 fighters. They are all around 2,500 km per hour. Su-27 is one of the main models in Russia currently. From behind, they are the FMOMO fighter bomber Aardvark of General Dynamics and the F-15 Eagle fighter of McDonnell Douglas Company, both twin-engine 3rd-generation aircraft with a speed of Mach 2.5. MOMO carries out long-range attacks at low altitude and high speed, 24/7. It was in use for 30 years before being retired. The F-15 is one of the world's most existing models. Now it has gradually withdrawn from the U.S. military. Although its various variants are still exported to over 60 countries, the combat aircraft remains the primary choice in those countries. The Su-35 is an improved single-seat twin-engine heavy fighter based on the Su-27, with a top speed of 2,778 km per hour, making it a 4th-and-a-half-generation fighter in the world. Pay attention to the Chengdu J-20, a high-stealth fighter with a top speed of 2,964 km per hour. It is a 5th-generation heavyweight air superiority stealth fighter with high situational awareness and maneuverability. The 2 planes below are the MiG-31 and MiG-25 from the Soviet Mikoyan Design Bureau. With a max speed of 3,000 km per hour. It remains a key fighter aircraft in the Russian Air Force. The MiG-31's main feature is its high speed. Reports suggest that Russia has modified the MiG-31 for domestic use due to difficulties in purchasing large quantities of Su-35 and Su-57. This modified model is capable of carrying hypersonic missiles. Reports say the Russian military has 10 MiG-31s equipped with hypersonic missiles on combat duty. The North American Aviation XB-70 Valkyrie bomber, developed and produced in the 1960s, reached an altitude of 21,500 meters in flight tests. The world record of 3 Mach cruising speed ended abruptly after only 2 prototypes due to performance issues. The Bell X-2 experimental aircraft, made of stainless steel and copper-nickel alloy, flies with 2 XLR-25 rocket engines, achieving speeds of up to 3,370 km per hour. The goal of the experimental research is to solve the thermal expansion problem caused by friction at 3 Mach speed. The Lockheed YF-12 supersonic interceptor, with a top speed of 3,661 km per hour, passes by. Due to high development and maintenance costs, it was cancelled in the late 1960s. The Lockheed State Route 71 Blackbird is the first supersonic aircraft to solve the problem of thermal expansion, with a speed of 4,023 km per hour. Pilots wear flight suits similar to spacesuits when flying. No aircraft has ever been shot down by enemy aircraft or missiles. Retired in 1998. The North American X-15 experimental aircraft, equipped with 2 XLR-99 rocket engines, is even faster than birds, reaching a top speed of 6.7 Mach. The fuselage is made of a nickel-chromium iron alloy, which can withstand temperatures up to 1,200 degrees Celsius during high-speed flight. It can fly to the edge of the atmosphere. The test aircraft mainly uses turbojet engines, and the project lasted for 10 years since the late 60s. The total cost is $300 million. Even faster, NASA's F-43 UAV can reach a top speed of 9.6 Mach. Its main purpose is to test and develop supersonic turbojet engine technology,